Last week I learned how to do Nia dance. This week I get to learn how to paint. I've got my painting shirt, so I'm going to put my hair up into a messy artistic bun, because of course we don't want paint in the hair. And this is go. Go is on location at Art Alchemy, and this is artist Bill Kerr. I'm Mary Ruth Harris, and today I get to learn how to paint. And because I do, so do you, because you get to watch what we're doing. It's so cool. All right, Bill has chosen a very unique painting for us to do. It's simple, but yet powerful. So Bill, what are we gonna do first?
Well, what I've done, what you've done, you've made this nice little drawing copying mine.
Yeah.
And now we're going to paint where the trees aren't.
Oh.
We call that negative painting. And the idea is if we painted the whole background, we'd
Right.
never see our drawing.
Oh.
So we're leaving holes to put the trees in. We've got a couple
it.
of different colors here.
Okay.
We're going to use pretty intense colors. Most of them are transparent colors, but they're so
Saturated.
they're so saturated that they will become opaque. And
Okay.
so alizarin crimson, that's a transparent red iron oxide known as burnt sienna. That's ultramarine blue. This is burnt umber. This is a mess of dioxazine purple,
Love purple.
phthalocyanine blue, and a bit of hooker's green. It's a strange name for a color. It sounds like a euphemism for money.
It is. It is definitely.
So we'll put that in.
Oh, I got it. Oh, okay.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
And mix them up.
Yeah.
Almost any of these, if you mix them together a sort of
Yeah.
certain amount, you'll get a black. But this is deep in the woods, where the scary places
Oh, yeah.
with the bears and all
Cougars.
that. Yeah, cougars. We
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
We can put I was going to put a little bird in the thing when we got it all finished, but maybe we'll put a cougar in there. And you know, when you get finished, you're going to have something that you can frame, just like that one up there, the finished one.
Oh, cool.
And you know, it's definitely going to be beyond fridge magnet. So
All right.
that's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Go just paint all the places
Now,
where
do
the
I
tree
hit-
isn't. I'm going to clamp
Okay.
this down so it doesn't jump around on
Oh,
you as
it's
much.
good. I think I like this blue.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
1 second here. We've got a screw in there that's supposed to hold things. Oh, it holds canvases still, but doesn't do much on panel. Take nice long strokes. Try and. Obsessive instructors will have you count your strokes.
Oh, really?
And you want to do the painting in as few strokes as possible. And then you get a better looking painting.
Oh, okay. A better look. Okay.
J.H. McDonald, one of the group of 7, was astounding. You go and look at his old paintings, and some of the brush strokes are about this long, and they're done one off in the bush. Just amazing things. Hey, you got it.
Well, I'm so glad. I'm going to try some of this hooker green. All right.
Now that's a little place between two branches.
Oh, okay,
so catch
cool.
that somehow or other. Leave a place. Oh no,
Yeah.
fill it all in. We'll put the branch in after.
All right. So while I continue filling this in, you are headed over to Powell River to watch this story that John Mackenzie has prepared. Have a look.
When Mary Ruth painted this, she used all pure color. If you mix too many colors together, they will turn black, which we did intentionally, or they'll turn gray and just look like mud.
Oh, okay.
Now, I have the paint here on a ceramic tile. This is Home Depot model, 5x5. Previously, had another wall tiles. When the paint hardens, it just scrapes off with a razor blade.
Oh, cool.
So that really easy cleanup.
Yeah.
And you can see what you're doing. It should have a white background because you can't mix up colors.
Right.
Okay, so now we're just going to put the white in
Okay.
like so.
All right. So now I'm going to do that on my painting.
That's right.
All right.
We're going to do a beautiful job.
How do you like my painting? It's coming along pretty good. I painted, this is negative painting, right?
That's
I did.
right.
So all my negative spaces are filled.
Don't get feeling negative though, or you're done. And yeah, this is
And
acrylic
again, long
paint.
strokes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Acrylic paint is water soluble. It's basically Lepage's white glue with color in it, except Lepage don't make it, but it's that type of product. It dries in about 15 minutes, which is a benefit or really annoying, depending on what you're trying to accomplish.
Now, if somebody wanted to learn more, you teach classes.
That's right. I teach watercolor classes, and I believe beginning painters should work in watercolors because they teach you to paint and plan properly and to do it right, because you can't fix them. People painting in acrylics will sometimes paint the same painting forever, which doesn't get any better. It gets a lot heavier, but that's... And the same with oils. So watercolors is the very good basic starting place.
Cool.
And there's a lot more to teach too, actually. There's quite a lot more to learn in watercolors. There's a lot.
I like these long strokes. I like this technique. All right, and right now we are going to head up to Campbell River for a little bit of a rapid fire. Okay, if I get, this reminds me of painting it when I was a kid. I'm Mary Ruth Harris, you're watching Go. We are at Art Alchemy and I'm learning how to paint. And here is the next step for me. Bill's already done this, so I'm now gonna do this shading on my painting, and then after the shading, I get to add all these really interesting knots and lines in the birch. And I'm gonna do that while you're watching the break. But Bill's gonna show us how easy this cleans up.
Yeah, I put some paint here, but I gotta clean up so she has a place to mix it a bit. And because this is tile, it cleans off
Wow, it
really
just
nicely.
slides
You can
right
go around
off.
everything. It's not spotless. If you want to get it spotless, you just throw it in the water and paint falls right off.
Awesome.
So now the only thing is dealing with the muck.
All right, we're gonna take a short break, but we'll be right back. So I'm just adding a splash of sun to the edge of the tree because it's facing the sun. So this is the end of my highlighting period, and now I get to mark it up and make it look like birch. And while I'm doing that, you can watch this story from here in the Comox Valley. It's this week's Sweet Spot from Cumberland. I just learned how to make stripes on a birch tree. You take a round brush and then you pinch it. I gotta move it around this way. I gotta pinch it like this to fan it out. And then you come up here to the painting and you just, like that. That is
paint on it.
so cool. That is so cool. You just put a little bit of paint on, it makes a little bit of brown and blue and another blue, and it just comes across. And just one little swipe like that. Okay, so while I continue to decorate my birch trees, you get to find something out. Did you know this? Go is on location today at Art Alchemy, and we have been learning how to paint different techniques. This is Helen Utzel, and she has got a different technique going on. You're going sideways. What are you doing here?
I'm just kind of putting on material, putting on the paint, just to kind of...
And it's really wet.
Yeah, I like to work it wet when I initially start, and then I just kind of am pretty loose and figure out kind of a bit of the picture and the acrylics, because you can paint over acrylics so easily and adapt and edit out anything you don't like.
Oh.
So I'm just...
You can edit a painting. That's the first time I've ever heard that phrase. That is so cool, because the painting I was doing, we weren't using water at all. Like, it was very much the paint, and it was very long strokes and gentle, but you're just...
I like doing the first process flat with really watery paint, because then
Cool.
you can, you know, spatter on water, and just as Marianne says, you can get different textures and build up some character on the picture before you even
Awesome.
get too tight
Involved.
Yeah, too
That's
detailed.
awesome. All right, well, I'll let you carry on. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm here at Art Alchemy, and we have been learning to paint. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to see the finished product. Right now, This lady's doing a totally different technique. This is driving me crazy. Look at this. It's like you're playing in silly putty. This is Marianne and Horning, and she is one of the fabulous, talented artists here at Art Alchemy. What is this technique?
Well, I'm using something called modeling paste that's like a thick putty, and I'm using a palette knife, and I do this often to get a texture, and then it will dry, and then I'll paint on top of it. But you can really play around with it, get just the different.
I thought you just didn't like the painting you put underneath it. You covered it.
What I like is sort of getting layers of things showing through. So I paint something underneath, and then I paint things on top. And
Got it. Oh, that is so cool. All right, thank you so much for that. Right now, we are going to head up to Campbell River for a little spotlight. I really like this technique. But I liked my long brush technique that I was learning too.
It's really cool because you get this cool textures, you know.
Yeah.
And then when you paint over it, it captures the paint in different ways. So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's really neat.
I'm almost done. I am so excited. Okay, so I'm just putting the last of the leaves in. Whoops, didn't have enough paint on that. There. Maybe one more there. And now I'm going to connect all the leaves. Isn't that weird? You put the leaves on first, and then, oh, that's got to go in there. And then you have this mix. Oh, yeah, no, that's all right. And then what am I doing? I'm connecting like that.
Don't even try and connect them. Just put branches. You see, they're just suggested all around.
Oh, yeah.
Because the leaves, little stems are actually, they're not white. They're brown. So just put, fill in the empty spaces with some branches. Make some slingshot type branches, you know, forks and what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So now that's how you learn how to paint. I mean, that's how you paint. We learned that today. This is so cool. So Bill teaches watercolor. Where is it again? You teach that?
Community Rec Mondays.
Community Rec on Mondays. So
338-1000 to sign up.
So when I finish my masterpiece, while I'm finishing my masterpiece, you guys are going to get to watch this awesome little story about volleyball. Have a look. Thank you so much for watching Go today, and thank you for coming on my painting journey. Have a look. Isn't that spectacular? And now I'm going to take it down. I'm going to sign it. And Bill, thank you so much for. So I undo this and lift it.
Yeah, just let it go.
All right, and then I put this down.
Sign with felt tip pen, because signing with a brush is a pain.
All right, so I'm just going to put M-R-H and my signature little squiggle. There we go, and it's signed. My painting is done.
If you want to authenticate it forever, you can sign it on the reverse.
Okay,
big
well,
letters,
I'll do that
date
later.
it and the whole thing.
So we've been here at Art Alchemy today in the city of Courtenay. It has been a fantastic experience. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to paint. It really is therapeutic. So if you would like an hour or two of absolute nothing else in your mind but what's in front of you, sign up for one of the painting classes that Bill teaches, because I had a blast today. I was smiling the whole, this was really, really fun. So thank you for watching Go, and we'll see you next week.